Hi guys, today I'm going to show you, this sounds really weird, I'm going to show you how to make a little soot spirit, which is, if you know what Studio Ghibli films are, you'll know what they are. I don't know their Japanese name, but whatever. This little guy has no eyes yet, but you can see that how fuzzy and stuff he came out. It looks really nice. So I'm going to show you how to sew that together and make it basically. After that, you'll just have to take some googly eyes, probably smaller than this, that's compared to the ball is a little too big, or pieces, little circles of paper, and you just put your little pupil into it and then glue it on with either hot glue or PVA glue, doesn't matter, and then you'll have your little soot spirit. So what I'm using to make them is this little glove. And we're gonna cut the fingers off to make the little balls. So what you're gonna need is a needle and some thread, preferably black, but it doesn't matter. Some gloves like this, scissors, and stuffing. You're gonna want some stuffing. Okay, so what you're gonna do is get the finger of the glove and cut off. Okay, well this is the middle finger, so I cut off about halfway down, so like that. There we go. And then you're just gonna get this little nub, and you're just gonna want to stretch that out a little bit so it goes a little more ball shaped. It's just so weird. And probably before doing this, you're gonna want to take your needle and thread it and put a little knot at the end of the thread, so you don't have to do that later in the process. Okay, so once you get a little stretched out and it looks like a little hat, you're going to take your stuffing. It's pretty much preference on how much stuffing you want to use, how firm you want them to be, or how squishy. So mine are fairly in the middle. So they're not like rock hard, or they're not really soft, so they'll keep their shape. So just fill them up like if you want it to be a little firmer and stuff, you're gonna want quite a bit of stuffing into it, and you'll see it'll be like wanting to come out of the little hat thing, but that's alright, it'll be sewn in. So okay, and what you're gonna do is take two sides, pinch them together like that, then take your needle and thread and just bring that, hook it through, and pull all the way through, just like that. Probably the first time you do it, it's going to go through completely through one side and just stop on the other. That's good. It's just going to keep the little string of thread from after you tied it in place. So whatever. So just bring it here. Bring it back through, up and back through. I've got like no sewing terminology now, so whatever. It's gonna go like that. And pull it and it gets tighter and stuff. And it's gonna want to loosen. So then you're going to go through the opposite way. So you went through this. So you went through this way. You're gonna want to go through this way now. So pinch and put the needle through, and that'll tighten up both ways you went through. And just keep doing this, switching which way you're going. So you want to go kind of like in a full circle. So you're going to go like this, this, I'm gonna make like a star kind of pattern and just go crazy with wherever you go. It doesn't really matter. It's okay, you don't need to worry if there's like a little knobby, because you see he's kind of like egg-shaped right now. Don't worry about that. So just poke it through whichever way you think it's needed. Oh. Don't do that, though. Okay. To get rid of a little bit of a lump, you might want to go through one side and down through the ball a bit more. So you went in here from the top of the nub and came out here, just down further on the ball, and then just go back through that way, and that should tighten it a little bit and make the nub a little less prominent, you know? So you're going to do that. So once you're happy with how you got it sewn, how many times you got it sewn through and stuff, you're gonna get these little, you see where it's white there, where the stuffing still pokes out? Just simply hook out whatever bits are just showing. It's not going to make a big difference. So you hook out those little ones that are in the way. This is a little long. And then you're just going to go to tie. So go through and go through your loop. And then we'll tie it. Do that a couple times. Watch you don't jab yourself with the needle. I've already done that a couple times. Doesn't feel nice. Okay, then you're gonna, after it's tied off, cut off your extra thread. And then just kind of tug on in around the nub that you made, and I'll make it disappear pretty much. With the kind of material this is made out of too, you can't really notice it very well. I'm going to try and make it out of this one, but this one's got made out of different material, so I don't know how well that'll work out. Gotta change the song. There we go. And there we go. Nub is gone. So, too unnoticeable, pretty much. So, there you go. I got 3 made so far. Little soot balls. Soot balls. So, yeah, that's you just oil and then just glue on the little eyeballs. If you want them to have like hands and feet and stuff, you can just take a pipe cleaner and pretty much shove it right on through them, and then it'll create little arms and do the same thing for legs. Simple enough, you know. Or just glue them on, whichever way. That's good. Best. Well, alright. Bye guys.